Yeah. Can you feel that?
Hello, everyone, and welcome into today's match. And again, we're gonna be streaming another match. It's gonna be Team Feechki against Team IDY. I'm your commentator SM for this match, joined with Matt Kelly and also Nocturne as the broadcaster, also for our game today. We're gonna be introducing Team Feechki and then moving into the other team. So we have here on the blue side Sekundushka, Sekunda, Princess D, Sonitus, and Safe on the blue team. Moving the mic to you, Kelly.
Oh, grabbing that mic, saying hello to everybody, and it's Discharge, Clappy, Irregular, Reactive, and Spy. How are you doing, my friend?
I'm doing great, Kelly. What about you?
Absolutely fabulous, and looking forward to see what's going on with this match, because we do have two teams that have got a good reputation, but as you just told me, in IDY, there's some... Oh no, that was another team. That's for the next stream. So forget what I've just said. Yeah, I'm ready for a good match anyway. I like to see Diamonds kicking it. And yeah, looking forward to seeing what IDY can do against them.
Yeah, same for me, to be honest. I actually have noticed something a little bit strange. I see that one of the players, that Spy, he's playing with the new GT skin that has been released today, I guess. I think he got to have it at the start of the day, maybe. And it looks like a
How
lot.
embarrassing.
It
How
looks like a
embarrassing.
Mario Kart, not gonna lie. It looks like a
Hey,
Mario Kart.
Mario, I'm going to go. I got my little car. Mario, where are you? It is the most ridiculous skin. I've said it before, I'll say it again. I'm owning this. Tanky developers, this goes in the Hall of Fame of fails because the skin is ridiculous. It looks like a toy. And yeah.
Well, I would not call it a tank. I would call it an armored vehicle. To be honest, better than a tank. But to be honest, it looks like more like a car, since it has wheels and stuff. And the same
Yeah.
thing, I think it looks funny. Not gonna lie, like when I'm looking at it, it looks funny. And at the same time, I noticed that he has been targeted by the enemy team a lot. Like it constitutes
Yeah.
like a threat for his own team more than the enemy team because they're looking at him and hey, he looks special. So let's just take him out
No,
since he's special,
special. No, no. I think the word special is being used too much there. Special is not the word. Ridiculous. Funny looking. Silly. Yes, but not special. Sorry, I think this skin is... I hope I don't get it in a container when I open it. Let's put it that way. Let's put it
I
that
don't
way.
like. I don't think that you're the lover of cars, Kelly.
I don't mind a good car, but it's like maybe I'm becoming one of those purist tankers. I can't say that because I use the floating hulls myself. But to bring this into the skins, it's... I mean, when you see it in the picture that they presented, it looks really pimp and like really nice, but there's a certain angle. But now we actually see it in the game, it's just very, well, how to say, shabby. Anyway, have they kicked off or are we having a restart? I think the game is off anyway. So
Yeah,
they
the
just
game is off.
capped.
Exactly.
Now that
The
we've
first cap landed right now.
so we've ranted and now let's focus on the game.
Yeah.
Spy pulling it off with that lovely skin that he's acquired, flexing it, flex, flex, flex. Anyway, it's actually surprised that IDY have actually got the first flag. But it's true that Diamonds, there were a couple of new players in there. Correct me if I'm wrong. It's not the
It's
same
Feechki. It's
team.
Feechki.
Oh, it's Feechki. Well, then I'll stop saying Diamonds.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
It's basically they have new players. Yeah, I would say Save, Sonitus, and maybe second Dushka. It was the first time I see them. Also, Princess D was in Team Pointers. I think
Exactly, yeah.
she transferred into Feechki. Secunda was the leader anyway, so she used to play before. Maybe Save and maybe second Dushka and Sonitus. I think they are the same players but under different nicknames because I recall seeing their Winx clan before in past tournaments. So maybe they are the same players under different nicknames. That's all.
Understood.
Yeah, I mean, like we see already on the map the five of them on their side, but we still don't see any of attacks being pulled by them. It's basically right now Team IDY has the map control, as we can see. Like they're pushing from the left right now, and the regular is pushing from the middle. And Sonic
This is,
did,
yeah,
yeah, you saw that, and the
beautiful
OD that
push.
was a good OD from Princess D actually.
But Secunda pulling the flag, Save releasing that Viking OD, making sure nobody gets the return of that flag. And, Hunter OD by discharge, nicely thrown out there. But the flag's still in play. And have you noticed the new, this new tank, the colour of the dead tanks now have
I
changed
was
a little bit as well?
I was just gonna note that after we spoke about the GT skin, actually, there was a flag that has been captured right now by Team Feechki. It's 1-1, and that was the equalizer. But anyway, getting back to the new effect, I see that the tanks look like an old bunch of, when a tank is destroyed, you see it.
Yeah,
It looks,
rusty.
yeah, rusty old tank looking when it's destroyed. And I think we are having a little bit of lag here. It seems like it's not going well, right? Right? Is it for me or only for you guys?
It's going a little strange. Yeah,
Yeah, I noticed.
majorly strange actually. It's not a little bit of lag. That's full on blown. The game stopped lag.
Yeah,
I think they're going to refresh. That's generally the trick. How to get back in is everybody refreshes. But right now there's still 3 tanks in there, and yeah, Clappy's hugging. No, he's left, and it's just reactive that they're in there. Is he going to leave? No, he's being persistent, but it's not coming back to play. So sorry about this, viewers at home or whether you're watching this. The exciting news is the OD box is dropping. Whoopie doo.
But no one is gonna be able to take it.
Yeah, well, Reactive is still there. Maybe he's gonna eventually try and move forward. But yeah, we have. This is one of the worst lags I've seen in a long time.
I think
We see.
it's a major server lag. I think.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
That is. What can you
But
say apart from?
it should be fine near actually. I think it might be just one of those lag spikes that makes everyone gets out of the map and then we can play again. I think.
Mm-hmm. Fingers crossed. Fingers crossed. But it's it's true that Reactive being the only person who hasn't left. I think maybe it would help if he did leave. But yeah.
But anyway, what do you think about what happens since we're having a little bit of lag? What do you think about what happens in the game right now? I see that we have a circus day going on right now today. It's gonna be going on for today, and there's gonna be sales today, tomorrow, and the day after. We're gonna be having
Yeah.
like 30% on everything for today.
Yeah, I did.
Yeah.
Yeah, sorry, I did think about that. The circus. Oh, look at Spy. Oh, he's off with that GT skin. He's the circus, and that's what I thought about. I think that this is definitely this skin has come out at the right time because it is a circus-like thing, comical, and Spy just capping, using the lag to the advantage there. That's a bit cheeky, but that's the way of the game. And now Sonitus on the other side, but Irregular, no, not gonna manage to take him out. So yeah, bit of a strange restart to the game there. Just straight away, Spy capping one flag, and now Reactive gonna cap a third. That's I think this round should be called like a draw because that's not right for me.
Yeah, I would say so as well. It seems like Princess D is still trying to get into the game. I see 5 players from Team Feechki on the map, but it seems like second Dushka and Princess D are AFK in base, still trying to log into the game, loading. But yeah, it seems like they're not gonna be continuing this round. Maybe it looks like it. So maybe they're gonna be replaying this round again.
I think that would make sense because the way that they came in and were able to cap IDY there with just one tank on the other team, a little unfair. But again, this is part of the tanky world, and it's not always fair sometimes. Like we saw, was it yesterday? Again, there was some lag, and there was a flag that should have been capped, but because of the lag, they were able to get the return. That was the Reapers against. Can you remember the name, sir?
Reapers versus Bebriki, I think, Orchestra. That was yesterday.
Exactly. Yeah, and there was that situation with the Reapers that could have capped, but didn't because of the lag in Iran. Yeah. This game is looking shabby. We have lag again. I hope we are not being attacked by the DDoS or whatever they're called.
I hope the same too.
Because we remember what happened last season. That was frustrating and not fun for all of the people involved, us, the players, and you people at home watching this. So round one. We can't call it right now. We don't know what's going to be adjudicated. Ooh, look at that word. Adjudicated. Getting fancy. All right, but we're back in the back. Let's see what's going to happen and what they're calling that.
I think that we got some info from the referee saying that they are still discussing what's going to happen. We just have to wait for the referees to give us the sign to see what we're gonna be doing. So anyway, let's discuss a little bit about the circus day, since we have a lot of free time right now till we get
Hmm.
further info. So
Indeed.
as you can see, we'll be having three discounts. It's gonna be the first one is gonna be today, is on the shop items, crystals, gold boxes, and
Hmm.
kits and stars as well. The second one is going to be turrets and modules as usual. And the third one is going to be 30% on upgrades, 50% on speed ups. So for me, I would say I would like to have the third day because I want to upgrade my stuff as quick as possible. What about you?
I will be. You don't even need to ask the question. Just say what I'm gonna do. You know what I'm gonna do.
You're going to be micro upgrading, right?
No, I'm just gonna be buying supplies.
I forgot
Yeah.
you already
Oh,
have an MK8 garage. Yeah, I forgot.
yeah. So on my main account, that's basically server totally gone there. Very strange. Okay. Yeah, I'll be spending about 600,000 crystals that I've accumulated right now. I've got 1 million saved up, so that'll be just on supplies, waiting for the Black Friday sales. So just tide me over. But on my low account, again, I'm gonna just buy a few supplies, but kind of do the major ranking up on turrets and hulls at the Black Friday sale, because that's just about 50%. It's a lot better than the 30%, and worth the wait. Are you there, my friend? You sound. Am I here? Is anybody here? Am I talking to myself?
No, I'm here.
All right. Okay. Just making sure, because I was I'd got to the end of that, and because it was just total silence. My game was crashing as well. Everything's just crashed, and I was quite amazed that we're still on the call. I don't know what is going on with Tanky right now, but it is being certainly attacked by DOS. That's what I'm going to go with that. What do you think, bro? Is it? Are we
Well,
being?
I really don't know, but it seems like we're still
Mhm.
having the lag, even though I got a call from the esport referees saying that round one is gonna
Mhm.
be 1-1. That's gonna be
Yeah. Okay.
basically
A draw.
a draw.
Yeah.
A draw.
Mhm. Well, I think that's fair, considering what was going on. It was. Hopefully, we just get a better connection and we can actually get a game, because if it continues like this, I suppose they'll call it a draw and everybody gets equal amounts of points. Is that what you think will happen if it continues?
Well, I really don't know. Oh, it's just the call of the referees. Not gonna lie. We'll just have to wait and
Okay.
see them.
Yeah. Well, yeah. So the the sales are cool. I mean, 30% is always nice, but it's true that um, if you're going to get the most for your crystals and you can be patient, then you're better off using, Brutus, that, supply saving turret. You can still get a decent game with a Brutus. I was doing it with both my low account and my high account, and you can get some decent kills. You can get in the top three, not necessarily the top, like the top spot all the time, but you can still do well if you got your garage, your hull kind of maxed out. So, and even with my low account, same thing. So Brutus isn't the end of the world. It's not the most exciting drone, but if you are low on supplies, that's the one to go for, because it saves your batteries, and yeah, it's a pretty strong basic drone.
Yeah, it is actually, and it doesn't use much batteries, to be honest.
It uses none.
It
Absolute
actually
zero.
uses yeah. It's not like that effective as a crisis. Crisis burns out your batteries actually.
Yeah. Just see that there's a lot of talk going on Discord. Mike, okay. I think it should be working now. Can you hear me well?
Yeah, I do hear you well actually. It was just still waiting on what's gonna happen in this match. It seems like four players and four players from each team are present in the map right now. One is not there, like another one just left there. So 3 to 4. We still don't know what's gonna happen.
But the crazy thing is, they're in the map. I can see that the boxes are being picked up, but I can't see any tanks. Can you actually see the tanks?
I can see them. Yes.
Okay, refreshing then. Oh well, this is disappointing. This is sad when this happens. So sorry. Let's go to the people of Twitch. Hello, people of Twitch. So somebody's asking, is it the first time of the circus event? Well, I've been playing for a few years, 4 years, and I've never seen it before.
Yeah,
So I'd
same.
say it's a new one.
Same. It's a new
Yeah.
one basically.
So, I mean, yeah, I find it really cheeky how they just keep on finding new events to be pushing new, buying the ultra container, bundles and everything. What are they going to do after this? Because circus, okay, they're going. It's a far reach. What's going to be next? It's vampire weekend, but that's Halloween. But they might have another vampire thing, or yeah, I don't know. But it's
I mean, like I waited a lot for the Halloween one because Halloween used to be a really fun event before. I still don't know what is it at the moment, but
yeah, yeah.
the,
Last year was nice as.
yeah, they made a special map. They made a themed special map for it. They made a themed gold box for it. They made higher drop rates in that map. It was a DM, I remember.
Yeah, it was great.
I
It was
remember
great.
it was the best actually.
Yeah, that was really enjoyable. I don't generally play those special mission ones, but that was such fun. And the music as well. You're in the vibe, and the color scheme, and the new Firebird skin that they brought out, and Wasp was sick. That's I think one of the best skins that I've never had, and I never got. And I wasn't a buyer when that came out. Like I became a buyer at the end of the year last year. But it was beautiful. I love that turret. The Firebird skin that they brought out for that Halloween. Sick, absolutely sick.
Yeah,
Anyway,
indeed, it was a good combo, the Firebird and the Wasp, both of them. And a quick reminder, guys, for everyone who's watching the live stream and in the chat right now, is basically that we have the predictions is on also. You can actually see that you can predict which team is
oh
gonna win.
yeah.
You get the points on Twitch.
Can they predict lag? Lag wins. Is
I don't
lag a winner if we can't play?
I don't think so.
All right.
But
Yeah.
anyway, the score right now went as a 1-1 for the first round, so it's 0-0 for overall at the moment. First round has been played. I think that means that each of the teams got 1 point right now, both of them. So right now it seems that the issue that happened has been considered, and the score is just going to be 1-1. So that's back to the 0 point in this match.
Yeah. Back to zero. It's yeah. So off we go.
Yeah,
Are we going to still play 3 rounds, or is it going to be 4 rounds? If we're saying it's back to zero.
I think it's 3 rounds because if we're basically speaking, it's 1-1. That means both teams got 1 point. So that's the first round that has happened. So overall, the score is 0-0. No one won in the first round, and no one is gonna get extra points. It's just 1-1. And that's
Okay.
gonna be it. Like we're gonna be playing 3 more rounds. It seems like all of the players are on the map. They're fine right now, except Sonitus. I think Sonitus didn't self there.
Sanchez is not selfing.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a technical defeat. If
He left the map.
Okay, he's left. Well, I suppose he was just having issues, so let's fingers crossed that they're not penalised for that. OD box is dropping. Spy is going to go all the way back to the base. What is going on? Feechki are not present. Wow. That's brutal. That was easy peasy. And again, there's no blue tanks on the map.
Yeah, there are no
And this
in base. They're all in base actually. I see Save is having some issues again. He's out of the map. They're playing as
yeah.
for Feechki right now.
Yeah, it's not their day. So 2 flags already within the first minute. But the lag still seems to be happening. It's not as bad, but it's you can feel it's a little bit glitchy. So right now, Secunda going through, causing Reactive to leave his little hiding place there on the left side of the red flag. And Spy trying to pick up, but taken out. Secunda has just taken out Reactive. And Secunda going towards the flag right now. Spy is going to be there to welcome them or her. Because it isn't the 4 ladies in the Feechki team that I've heard. So nice to see a bit of female power. Whoop whoop. And anyway, right now, still early stages in this round. Can we see Feechki get a return? There's still lagging going on, eh? You see it, can't you?
Yeah, I do see. It's
yeah.
happening a little bit. It's a little bit not that major one that we had, but still, yeah, it's still present in the game at the moment.
And it's right now. There's no red. The respawn time is taking forever. That's what I've got the impression. You see a tank die, and then it's taking longer than normal for them to actually return to the game. So, and now we're missing. Oh wow! I'm just gonna check something out, and it's still there. Right. So,
I see
predictions
Spy,
for you.
Yeah, Spy is going on right now with his funny card in the left side, and I think this charge just got taken out, but a little bit late. Clappy is lagging. He left the game, and I mean maybe it's gonna be a chance for Feechki to get back. Right now they're playing as 5 against 4. Still, also I think I see 4 players from Feechki on the map right now. Maybe Save is being spawned soon. Yeah,
But
it's 4
yeah, it's unfortunate that Princess Di and Secunda Dakka were just hanging around and not really doing much. But I know they're lagging. In fact, I'm just watching
second
the
Dushka.
airs.
Second,
Oh
he's
wow,
going in
major
circles,
lag.
man. Yeah, again,
Oh
it's happening again. And it's 2-0 for team. Again, Clappy is lagging. I see.
yeah.
Where I think we're gonna be moving into a next map. This is not gonna be.
This is frustrating.
Yeah.
This is frustrating. Already as a spectator watching this, it's just frustrating. So being in the match and having this happen, it's just brutal. It's just. But you know what? I did notice Clappy. Right, I'm not putting the blame on Clappy, but maybe I am. Whenever he's in a game, he is lagging big time. Is he infecting everybody else's game with the lag?
I really don't know, but it's really hard to say that someone can infect someone else with his lag. It's
I know.
yeah, it's basically the internet issue. So maybe if we're gonna be taking,
I'm being dramatic.
Yeah,
It's like, ooh.
a spreading of like a fever or some kind of disease, lag disease.
You know what I mean? It's like a lag disease that gets passed on. Oh, mate, imagine.
Yeah.
And you don't even know if you're a carrier. Oh, it's like Ebola all over again. Anyway. So, that's a disappointing second round.
Yeah,
That's all we can say.
So as well. I would say so as well. I think it's gonna be replayed actually, since it's a score of 2-0 for team IDY. But even though still, I saw 4 players from Feechki, not except 1 player not in the map there.
Yeah, it's not what esports is about and shouldn't be about. That's how to disappoint both the teams and the public. Yeah.
Yeah, and by the
So
way,
sorry about this, everybody in Twitch. Sorry about this.
yeah, exactly. I would say, guys, there is someone was asking for the discounts. I think in the chat a couple of minutes ago. There is like a wiki page on that in the wiki. Yeah, it's basically here. I'll copy paste it into the Twitch chat since someone asked about it. He wanted to know if there is gonna be discounts or not in the upcoming future, a 50% discounts. You can see actually the
Hmm.
annual sales here. Currently, the one that we are in is not basically a discount. It's just an event. It's a 30% sale. It's just an
Hmm.
event. Like it doesn't happen usually. Since you can see there are other ones that's like UFO Day, Valentine's Day, Iron Days, New Year, April Fools, Cosmonauts Day. All of those are basically happening and are like they're like annual sales that happen every single year. And whenever there is an event like this one that we had, it's something like this is uh, it happens regularly, like sometimes in like a surprise from the tanky devs. But anyway, that's all about the sales. Like if you want to know the 50% sales, there is a huge amount of information about it and which percent is going to be there and how many days and what is the name of the sale and what is the time of that sale. You're going to be seeing it in that link that I just sent in the Twitch chat.
You are always full of useful information, my friend. And no, it's true. That's all I can say. It's without you, we would all be a lot more ignorant about many things. So thank you
Thank
for. Have you ever thought about teaching, being a teacher, professor of some kind? I think you should look into that.
Well, I have already tried something like that before, and yeah, I could say it worked a little bit for me, and but still, I did not manage to keep up with it because some other stuff got into the way, so I just had to leave it for the meantime, you know.
Mm,
That's the issue. But
okay.
yeah, I did do it before.
See, it's like I know you almost better than people that I've known for a long time. It's crazy intuition yet again. But we are into the map anyway. Back into focusing on the game and what will become of this situation. They're in the game right now, and hopefully we're gonna see no lag, and it's gonna, yeah. Oh, I don't know. Is it gonna kick off? What do you think? Does it look like they're gonna play?
Well, I'm actually checking on with the referees right now.
Because somebody's moved the flag, you see. So that's not a good start. You can't have the start of a game with one of the flags off its mark.
Yeah, I'm seeing that right now, and it seems like they're all
Alright.
selfing except Second. She selfed
Alright.
late here. We'll see what happens.
Yeah.
Oh, the overdrive is still dropping on the sky right now. I think that
Uh-huh.
the Ares has the advantage, but I see Save is moving. Irregular gets taken out. Maybe no, is not gonna get taken out. Princess D didn't manage to hit her shot. Her shot got deflected, and she didn't hit it. But I think it's gonna be fine this round. It seems like there's no lag at the moment. I hope I don't jinx that one. But yeah, they're still playing the game right now, and it kicked
Yeah.
off a strong kickoff, to be honest, for the side of Feechki. I see them taking the flag now, but it seems like 3 members were gonna be taking out Sanitas, so he just left the flag on the ground.
Yeah. No, it's seeming to be good. I think, are we playing round 2 again? Because
Actually, still getting still waiting for an answer.
because we should have been changing maps, so I'm supposing, taking an educated guess, that we're still in round 2.
I think.
So
Mhm.
yeah, so right now we see a push by Feechki. They're doing better than before. They're going onto that higher ground, which is something I always like to see on this map. I always think the team that's going to win is going to be having somebody on the left side and the right side of the platform, and then having somebody in the in the container kind of sneaky place where you can have a thunder or a shaft.
Yeah.
And then, yeah, and that's what seems to be going on by both teams now, both trying to get onto that platform and control in the middle.
Well, I think I told you about it yesterday, but it's something like a tactic that all teams do. Like it's a mirror. As I told you, like Sandbox is a mirror. Every single map is a mirror. So sometimes, like as you can see, Princess D for her base, it's the left side. She goes with the left side, but anyway, it seems like the flag was being taken. Let's get back to the talk. Is her left side? The shaft should be on the left side most of the time, regardless of the base. It should be on the left side, controlling the left side, and the paladin goes from the right side of the map, and also the hammer goes with the same as the paladin goes. I think there's a huge stuff going on.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah, that's Secunda using the OD but not managing to get the flag. But right now it's Paladin against Paladin with ODs activated, but Spy coming to help with that silly GT skin. Anyway, the flag has been captured by both teams and they are going into their bases, and it's standoff time.
Yeah. This is the first standoff we have in this round. And by the way, I have some bad info I got. Is basically we're playing in the first round, but with a score of 0-0 at the moment.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Yeah. So this is gonna be a first round again. This looks bad. This looks really bad for Feechki. I think this flag is gonna be returned. This charge is going. Maybe not. Oh my god.
Nicely done. That was nicely done, Secunda and Secunda Kaka. I'll get that name eventually. That was a great save, and now Sonitus, Sonitus has picked up the flag, and it's standoff. We've got a push by Feechki now, putting IDY on the back foot, but managing to take out that threat, and now pushing forward. Spy's got his OD. That's dangerous. Viking OD in that small enclosed space. He's on his own. He needs support. Save. Do your job and save him. And who's someone still there? Discharge irregular. Sonitus is low. And the flag is returned and is reactive as capped. That first flag. Yeah, you can just feel that IDY are a bigger threat. You can almost feel the panic with Feechki when they start to approach IDY. I feel that Feechki haven't got what it takes to win with or without the lag. So I'm going to call. My prediction is IDY take this round.
You still don't know. I think the flag is going on right now for team IDY. Maybe that's a cap. I see the OD. That was not the good. That was not that good from reactive, but I think the flag is gonna be captured by the clumsy Viking there.
Yeah, it's 2-0, 5 minutes left, and I think we have a push right now by Feechki, but we have 2 tanks and a respawning Rico Paladin irregular, making sure that flag is returned. Secunda Hokchakaka has.
I was just gonna say. I was just gonna say that actually I thought that the striker hunter was being used on a striker Viking, but it seems like that was the new update of the dead tanks. It looks like a Viking, but it seems like it's just a hunter.
Yeah, nice looking tank, especially with that green paint that what's his name? Discharge is wearing. Irregular pulling the flag, but nice OD by the airs there. I won't even try and pronounce that name anymore. It's just the airs. And right now, Discharge using his OD and doing a good job, but Secunda's still managing to stay alive. Now it's save. That's going to take him out. There's possible pull here, but reactive, great shaft work there. Amazing aim, taking out any threat that's coming towards their flag. Clappy, Spy taken out. Spy there, got his OD. Not going to use it because he was surrounded there. That would have been a waste. So we've got a push now by Sonitus Secunda. Going to need a health kit. Sonitus taken out by Spy. And yeah, IDY just regrouping, respawning, and trying to take control of the map. The OD box is dropping. Oh, Clappy. Boom, there's an OD, but countered with a Hunter OD. Nicely done there. Secunda picking up the flag on one side and nearly on the other, but right now going through. Oh, it's a sea of madness. Beautiful. Great return by IDY there. Reactive. Have you seen where Reactive is? Sneaky in the corner, but he's been spotted by Secunda, but still alive. Got his OD and sneaking off to hopefully get a new repair kit, but he's going to be aimed at by Secunda, but still managing to stay alive there. Nice one, Reactive. Right, now we got Spy. Oh, taken out by Princess D. Depends on which country you come from.
Yeah, I would say the pronunciation is sometimes based on the pronunciation of your country. Like sometimes Russian people, you see that they are stressing a little bit on the D's and R's. And for French people, they just sometimes say ugh and stuff like this. So
yes, and the Spanish people, they pronounce this. Sorry. Moving back to the game. Anyway, still 2-0 on the map, on the clock. And 2 minutes just under. I don't think that we're going to see Feechki being able to. Oh wow! Did you see that OD was used?
That was great. That was two ODs actually.
I love. Yeah, Hunter OD is brutal. That's a great way to stop anything from happening.
Yeah, indeed, that was a Hunter OD followed by an OD from the Crusader that was reactive. That was amazing there. Not gonna lie, that the time of synchronization of both of the ODs, that was just magnificent.
It was like watching Picasso painting one of his classic paintings that I know no names of. But right now we've got a pull on both sides. Again, standoff. We know what happened on the last standoff. And Santos has already been taken out. Irregular rushing towards, taken out again. Irregular is going to get the return. Can recharge, discharge, somebody charge. And he capped it. It's 3-0. Beautiful. IDY proving to be a formidable team, even for veterans like Feechki. Even though there's a lot of new players. Yeah, I think they still have a few things to learn, this new team of Feechki. They got the name that strikes a little bit of fear into the hearts of esports regulars, but not the skill set, unfortunately, right now. But it's still early days. Maybe they can. I'm not sure if they've won any other rounds or against any other teams, but IDY outclassing them at every corner.
Yeah, I see the OD being taken by safe there. Oh, that was late. That's 0 minutes and seconds on the clock, and it seems like Team IDY secured their first round. That's a 1-0 now over a score because of the issues that happened. That was a replay for the first round. And by the way, someone was asking for the promo code in the chat. You will see that we changed them a little bit. You'll see it in every single time we change the map or we're waiting for the scores. You'll see that video of linking your Twitch channel into your Tanky Online channel, Tanky Online account, so you can get the drop after watching 20 minutes from the live stream. So take a look on that video. It's gonna be played during the pause of changing the maps. It's gonna be explaining how you do this in just a matter of minutes.
Indeed, it takes a little bit of time, but it's actually playing right now. We're being muted, so I'll not point talking. Uh-huh.
But anyway, it's really, really informative actually. Like if you look at it, you will see that it's quick. Yeah, I would say so, but it's really informative. Also, you can see it on the news show. It's gonna be there in the news show.
Mm-hmm.
And
Are we
if you
back
want
on?
to know, sorry for interrupting you, Kelly. If you want to know that that like how much time left, you can just go to your drops, the drops one, the notifications at the top, and then click on you are now eligible to get the new ultra container. You'll see the actually the progress of how much are you actually into this stream, how many minutes left. And I would like to thank Nocturne for giving us the video right now for the person who asked for how to get the promo code on the live stream and about this video. He put it on repeat so you can see if you miss anything. Thank you so much for you, Nocturne. You always are a good person to be around in such live streams. Amazing broadcaster, not gonna lie. You got you got a huge positive feedback yesterday from the Twitch viewers about the spectating. That was amazing, actually. I would say.
Indeed. And right now we're going into the second round, and should be, I think, a similar situation to what we've just seen in the first round that was played again. So yeah, I don't think Feechki have the skill set or the tactics to outwit, so to speak, IDY right now.
Yeah, it seems like the match is going in the favor of team IDY at the moment. I expected something like that. I think. Oh, we didn't do the what we were predicting about this match today, right, Kelly?
We didn't?
Yeah, we didn't say which team was gonna win. I think we got cut out by the lag that
Oh,
happened. Yeah,
quite clearly IDY.
yeah. I said IDY. I think before the live stream, someone said Feechki's gonna win, right?
Oh, I did, but then I saw them play, and it's I've changed my mind. It's not going to happen.
I see.
Yeah.
But maybe you don't know, right? Something
No,
can happen.
no, I know. You know, I know. We know the outcome already. Let's be honest.
Well, yeah, maybe. But anyway, it seems like the flag is being taken right now from the blue base, but it gets the flag holder gets taken out there.
Yeah, and we have already 8 minutes still left on the clock, and it's going to be, yeah, interesting that there hasn't been a flag capped already. But as we saw in the last round, Feechki did do some great defensive work, making sure that no other flags were capped. The first two flags were capped in the early stages of the round. So maybe Feechki are going to prove me wrong. Now that I've switched teams and I didn't stick with them, they're going to come and get the win. So Princess D sending OD, securing one tank to be obliterated. Irregular taken out as he was approaching the flag. Clappy against Princess Di, but Princess Di's HP was low. And right now we've got a big push by Feechki on the middle platform. Oh no, lag! Not again!
It's just a spike. It's just a spike. We
All right.
should be on the safe side.
But save is there. I'm going to cap the first flag. Feechki are going to take the lead. Boom, there you go. Very nice. Again, lag can be used to advantage. Secunda picking up the flag again. Irregular trying to chase that down. Managing to take him out, but not get the return. And Princess D is hiding around the corner. Does she know where the flag is? Oh, Spy using that Viking OD. Doesn't matter if you got a funny looking skin. Still effective hammer. And going all the way. Taking out pretty much everybody. Respawning in the base right now. We see Feechki managing to prevent any flag being pulled by IDY. And right, Feechki they've changed. There's something different about them. I don't know what it is, but they're playing with more gusto. And yeah.
Maybe it's the side of the map. Maybe it's just the side of the map. It
Didn't
can
you
change
say
a
it was
lot
a
in the
mirror?
game.
Didn't you say it was a mirror, my friend?
Yeah. But sometimes some teams get comfortable playing with on some sides of each map. Like for me, I like to play on the blue side because it's kind of I like the right side. You know, like I'm kind of the right person. You know, I like the
Okay.
right side. So some people actually like to go on right side, and some people go on the left side. That's the thing, you know.
Okay.
Sometimes people don't get to hold on to their positions. Like as I told you, Paladin should be pushing from right side. Some people just go left side, and that actually destroys the whole tactic itself.
It's again, I believe you, and maybe I should question it. But right now, we see somebody going from the right side, and we will see if this proves to be correct. Almost, unfortunately, save Secunda and the name I will not try and pronounce took them out. And it's 1-0 to IDY.
Yeah, it's 1-0. This is the second round. Oh, and the OD by Kleppy. I think he took out two
Oh.
people with that OD.
Discharge, managing to get away. Princess dies, sending that OD, taking out 2 players. Woo! Brutal. Spy
Huge
going to
OD.
get the. That was amazing. Spy picking up the flag though. Save coming with his OD. Beautifully done and ranking up. Excuse me, but can he get the return? Yes, he does. Sonitus picking up the flag with that Magnum. Again, always funny to see, but I think he's going to make it all the way. Discharge has been distracted by Secunda Daka. And, woo, I can say that name. It's getting better.
It's second Dushka. Second Dushka.
Second douche. Okay, second douchka. Okay, the word douche.
Exactly.
Okay, second douchka. Second douchka. I come from Russia. Second douchka. Yeah. Anyway, now I will speak like this. And anyway, let's get back to the game. 2 minutes, 3 minutes 45 on the clock. 2 flags are being capped. IDY are in trouble. They cannot seem to manage to get the flag. Irregulars there. Spy's picking up. Clappy sending his OD. Ooh, beautifully. But Princess Di save and Sonitus there applying the pressure, saying, leave that flag alone. Leave it alone. Right now, I think I've made a mistake. I think Feechki are going to come back and win the whole thing. Yeah.
That's why I told you we should not be.
I know.
Yeah, trying to come out with conclusions. Maybe they do and win that one.
Flip-flopping around with my my decisions there. Princess D and Secunda holding off that right side, left side, depending which way you're looking. And right now, a lot of blue tanks, and they're pushing irregulars there, going towards a flag. Santis, OD has been activated and smashing tanks into the air. Beautifully done there. Yes, we got a push by IDY that was foiled, and now the return push by Feechki. Excuse me, but that's not going to happen. Irregular causing issues, taking out Princess D, and the other player whose name has gone into the land of imagination because the tank disappeared. Spy right now, Clappy pushing forward. Stadushka there.
Pushing with Ares. Clappy, it's just pushing with Ares. I mean,
Oh yeah.
He should not be doing that. I think, you see, he's on the platform there. His position should be on the platform. I see Discharge using the OD there.
Oh,
That OD, that was amazing OD by second Dushka there.
Yeah, well, you see, I think when you see tanks like the Airs pushing up on that platform, going up front, it's a sign of desperation. They want a win. They got the first round win, and they're trying to come back, at least get a draw. And so I think it's applying pressure into the Feechki base. And right now, Spy taking out any potential possible people picking up that OD box and picking it up again. Nicely done. Always important for the Viking to pick up that OD, and he just proved the timing of his OD was pretty spot on there. Secunda pulling on the other side. Discharge going to return that flag. Princess D doing her best, but it's not going to happen. Spies there. Got spotted and has been returned to his base. Irregulars there. Picking it up nicely. Sonitus with his Magnum. Missing a couple of shots there. Yeah. Indeed, and now Secunda. Oh, boom! Gonna get the return. That's brutal.
That was amazing.
Feechki, I'm gonna be fuming. That is tragic. I feel their pain. That was brutal. So close. Inches away. Discharge picking up, running, but Sonitus and Princess D are there. Save going through with the middle. Blue flag in hand, and boom, 3-0. 20 seconds on the clock, and you hats off to Feechki for turning it around. Round 1 to IDY, round 2 to Feechki. They have a match on their hands right now. And we're going to be changing maps after this, and we are going to where, my friend?
Sandal.
Boom.
Yeah, it's gonna be Sandal the next 2 rounds. I think it's 1-1 right now. IDY wins 1 round, and the other team wins as another round. So it's a total overall of a tie.
Indeed. No, that was definitely a nice turnaround by Feechki. Maybe there is not such a mirror effect than what we thought, and yeah, proving to be a nice round for them. There wasn't a single cap by IDY, and yeah, that was I think also beautifully played by the full team of Feechki there. Nicely done.
And by the way, I would tell you, there's another map that's gonna, another match that's gonna be played at the moment. We will have Jack and Assertive, Jen, basically. They're gonna be commentating on that match, and our broadcaster, the administrator Kai, Excite, he's gonna be broadcasting this match. It's gonna be I think it might be a one-sided game. I still don't know, to be honest, because it's against the champions, Diamonds. It's gonna be EA7, Zia, Brilliant, Desholia Force, and some two players. I think they're gonna be playing against Armenian Connection. So I don't know. What are your predictions? I think Diamonds is gonna win 100%.
Yeah, I'd go with that clearly. But again, it's true that we can be surprised. I haven't seen the other team perform. Armenian Destroyers, what were they called? I haven't seen them perform, so it's you could be surprised. But good luck to both teams.
I think we'll just wait and see. I think the live stream is kicking off now, and also the new video is being shown on how to link your account into your Tanky online account is being shown at the moment on the screen. For anyone who is wondering how it's actually gonna happen.
Yeah, if you do have multiple accounts, you're gonna have to use another device to be able to get it. I'm pretty sure it's one device, one ultra container by device. A little different than the codes that we used to have. So if you got multiple devices, now is the time to use them. If you have multiple accounts.
Yeah. I think I proposed like some kind of solution for that kind of issue if you have a multiple accounts. Maybe you just can log in from different devices, and then you can just get the reward by that one.
Yeah, still I'm not managing to do that, so but I think I'm gonna have to spend more time calmly trying to figure it out. But I know there's quite a few of the big players or the people that are just basically fans of Tanky have more than one account. I know somebody that has 10 accounts. Oh yes, I said it. 10.
10 accounts.
10 accounts. But no longer playing actively on all 10 of them. But at one point was. Which is insane. So,
Yeah, I would
but
say so. 10 accounts. How did he manage? How did he manage to do that? But I don't like. I don't feel. I feel like it's no point of having alternative accounts. Like to be honest, I don't know.
oh, dude,
It's just like
there is.
what is it like? Can you please tell me? Like I have thought of making like alternative account. I think I had one before, but it got hacked in the past. I think I have
Mhm.
said it mostly a lot, but yeah, it has been hacked before. But I don't know. It feels like I am multitasking in both.
For me, advantage is clearly for people that play a lot. Like I'm talking a lot, and you don't want to be back because right now Tanky has become um, pretty much reliant on buyers because of the cost of everything and the amount of what do you call it, the supplies has the supplies that you used to get in containers was more. They've been reduced, and just by that 50 that was taken off, it is making a difference. So if you want to be using your booster, your camper drone, or
By the
crisis,
way,
or the
booster
yeah,
takes a lot of batteries or a lot of
it's
supplies.
it's a supply, so it's going to use you double damage. It takes three. Trickster takes three of the speed, and the
Wait,
defender.
so
Yeah.
booster takes 3 double damages.
If it's the same as Trickster, and I use Trickster, so I imagine it's the same because that's the supply that's been pimped up.
Oh.
So yeah, and so yeah, that's why since that's happened, having another account. So when I'm getting low on supplies, I still want to play, but I've got I've got three accounts, and I got both my two main ones now are a legend, and the new one is still like at martial level. But it's just I like to play. But if I my supplies, I don't want to buy the bundles because you're kind of pressured into buying them to buy supplies. So it's if you still want to not spend a ridiculous amount because it can get pretty pricey, especially because the coins have gone up, all the prices have gone up. I don't know if you've noticed that in the last few months, but it used to be 20k tank coins that you could buy, and now it's 24k. But the price of it is nearly €300, bro.
Yeah, see, I mean,
It's
like
like,
I was thinking to change Brutus since I
mhm,
feel like my tank is a little bit weak in matchmaking. So I was
mhm.
like, felt like I should be upgrading my Thunder into MK8, and then I have Vacuum Shell. I have seen how strong that alteration is actually.
Oh, it's
Yeah,
insane.
it's
Yeah,
just ridiculous in game.
yeah.
So I was like, I'm gonna upgrade the Thunder and use the Vacuum Shell and also use another drone. So I wanted to pick a drone that is actually good and it would help me a lot in the matchmaking. So I was like,
Mhm.
okay, I see boosters in it, offensive drone. It gives more damage, more effectiveness than the Brutus. So I was like, okay, I think I found this drone. And since you came up with the drone, speaking about it right now, I
Mhm.
was like, I need to get some information. Need to ask Kelly about it. He's the
Well,
specialist when it comes to FNM.
well, not total specialist, but the one I always recommend, and it takes two of everything. It's Hyperion. For me, it's the best overall drone. I not everybody thinks the same, but you've got basically all your supplies when it's maxed out constantly. You can got a repair kit every 10 seconds, and you can place a mine every 10 seconds, and it doesn't get jammed. So jammer effects don't work on it. Which if you're using Trickster or Booster and you go, especially Trickster, if you're flying towards a flag or with the rugby, you get a hammer shot or a freeze jammer towards you, and you're in trouble. Slow down, and the advantage that you using the drone for just disappears. But then you've got jammer immunity, but depending on who you're against and if EMP is being used, which generally is the case, or AP,
Yeah.
you might as well use Hyperion. That way, none of those jamming effects can damage you. AP still works.
Yeah,
That's
I would
yeah.
say actually, I don't know if I called this, but I think we're having a technical pause for 5 minutes, and I think
Mhm.
it's gonna be ending now. Where the teams are gonna be resetting. And
Mhm.
yeah, I think Nocturne is going with you when you said the Hypron is the best. It's actually he's saying that yeah, Hypron is the best drone for MM. So
Mhm.
basically, I think it's gonna be Hypron, yeah. But does it use supplies? Like, is it like supply
It's
consuming?
yeah. I mean, compared to Crisis, it's a lot better.
I see.
But it's two of everything. So if you're gonna use a mine, it's two mines. If you're gonna use a health kit, it's two health kits. So it's
Oh,
still eating your supplies, but that's compared to Crisis, which is every time you even if you switch one time from it's three of everything constantly. So apart from your health kit, I think it's just one health kit and it's one mine when you place it. But everything else, because it's instant, can't
yeah.
instantly drop mines. So anyway,
Yeah, indeed. So anyway, yeah, as you said, we can get back to the match. I think the teams that reset it. They're fighting over the overdrive box that's gonna be dropping soon. Still, we'll see who's gonna manage to take it. I'll tell you that the most interesting part about these games, to be honest, in my opinion, is that that fight for the overdrive at the start of the game. To be honest.
yeah, that's exciting as it's been today. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, exciting, exactly.
Yeah. Woo! Really reaching for the high level excitement. The bar is low, and but I'm still predicting that we're gonna. Right now, predictions. I'm gonna shut up. I think that it makes no sense. Feechki proved me totally wrong in that last round. So may the best team win. Everybody's selfed and into the game we go. Right now, pushing forward. I think this is one of the longest live streams for a single match I've been a part of. We've already gone past an hour of the live streaming, so if you're still here with us, you are brave warriors of the tanky esports world. Right now we have IDY that are pulling Clappy's there, using his hammer, but taken out by Sanitus. Model, excuse me. We've had a bit of a change up on the teams. Let's see who else has changed. Yeah, Model is there. I can't be sure who he's replacing. I think it's Princess D, who has. Oh no, she's on the other team. Sorry. So I'm not sure who left, but Model is now in the IDY lineup. We got the Tesla that's being used, and I suppose on the other side, no, Secunda sticking with the Rico. So this is a good map for Tesla, causing issues because we're in a bit of a smaller map. OD box is dropping. Clappy's got his OD, so he's going to be taken out. No, I think that would have been wise to have sent his OD, but save using his. I'm pushing forward right now. Feechki. Ah, reactive. Beautiful OD. Saving that flag from being pulled because I'm pretty sure that was going all the way. So nicely read by reactive. The flag still hasn't been returned, so Secunda going forward. Sadushka blocking Irregular from spotting Secunda, but discharge and Irregular. Oh, it's going to be tough. Cornered. And Irregular going to get the return. And selfing at the same time. Sadushka moving forward again. That air's pushing towards their base, which isn't often seen, but as we saw in the last round, it proved to be very effective. But let's see if it's the same in this. Okay. Seems pretty balanced so far. Seems that Feechki are applying more pressure as a whole and working together as a team, and that IDY are just basically very much on the defensive. Clappy low on health there. Sadushka taken out with one foul shot. Irregular in the base, causing damage. Oh, look at that. Beautiful Sadushka sending an OD that managed to raise into the sky. Not always easy. You need to have a certain amount of time aimed on the player before that's actually possible. So nicely done. Or did he use the ramp? I think it was maybe the ramp. Irregular picking up the OD, using it straight away. And in fact, already had an OD, so double OD going for Irregular. Oh, beautifully taken out. Clappy's still there. Another OD's being used, and it's been returned. That was the best push so far by IDY. And right now we see Save being undetected, even by Reactive, who's not seen him, and still aiming towards the red flag. Coming up, grabbing, discharges there. Oh, there's a mine, but now he got trapped on the wall there. Unfortunate, very unfortunate. Clappy on the other side. Again, similar situation, hitting the wall. But discharges there. Taken out, Irregular, going towards it, but I think that flag's returned, and Feechki are in the safety zone for the time being. Model coming on one side, Clappy in the middle, discharge going through, and yes, I can even hear it. I do sound like a football commentator, feeling the vibe. Secunda sliding down, and
I see him sliding down on the left side. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Model is there actually to try and defend it. I think Clappy is gonna be helping him with a one shot. He's just gonna do it and then head to mid. It's still 0-0 at the moment. You have seen the Crusader Magnum, right?
Crusader Magnum? What?
Yeah, it's
Crusader Magnum, yeah. Crusader?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, okay. For some reason I thought you were talking about Dictator. I don't know what, because we haven't seen that so far in this rankings. In the summer majors it was used quite a lot, but so far not spotted it a single time. So yeah, the Crusader Princess D doing diabolical damage with the shaft, but I didn't see OD use it.
Yeah, indeed, it's pretty much a crucial and a really strong weapon to be used in such games. Not gonna lie.
Yeah, it's true. The Crusader compared to Dictator. Okay, the Dictator is gonna, if it's timed well around 2 or 3 players, it's gonna give a massive advantage for a push to take out. Which I think is still, when watching it during the summer major, it was like pretty useful. And I think that could be one of those interesting mid-game changes, just to get a bit of an advantage for a couple of minutes before they can react to it. But that means that you'd have to be picking up the OD box.
Yeah, I would say the same actually.
Mm-hmm. So you'd have to time that with when the OD box is potentially going to drop. Yeah, so it's a tough one to do, but if a team could do it, that would be quite fantastic to watch. Irregular nearly got away with it, but Seduska and Princess D causing damage and returning the flag. Now a big push by I'll say that again, Feechki, but it looked bigger than it really was. But saves there with his OD. Reactive is the only one who can stop him, but no, who's respawning? Irregular taken out. Princess D's changed to Magnum. Seen her do this before. She's a pretty decent Magnum. She's going. She got it. Can she get up the ramp? She can. But she's got Clappy, discharge, everyone aiming, but she's managed to cap it. Nicely done. Feechki got that first point. Reactive sending his OD, but a little too late, my friend. That flag was capped. Okay. So 3 minutes left on the clock, and a lot of potential here for right now. As we see, there's a lot of red tanks that are not really in the base. Seduska on his own. Clappy got the flag. Oh, can he get his shots off? He can. Saves there as well. Gonna get the return. Managed it, and it's returned. That was a close call. That was a close call. Felt a little bit of a miscommunication for Feechki there, but they managed to recompose themselves and get that return, because that was really close to being a potential pull all the way. But yeah, I think Feechki have got this. Already got one flag. 2 minutes left on the clock. They're going to need a miracle, I'd say, because right now Feechki are just the better team since round 2 and keeping up that pressure, constantly pushing forward. Even though we have seen IDY have a couple of decent pushes, like right now, they're going. We've got a bit of a spread across the map. Clappy there, but taken out. Irregular. Can he do it? Tesla against Rico. Rico, who's going to win it? I think it's Irregular. And he's there. Got his OD. Not fully health. Saves respawning. Ooh. Feel the pain. Oh, that was close, but yeah, just too many strong turrets pointing towards him. And I think the Magnum Princess D causing a lot of damage there. She got a nice aim. Watched her a couple of games ago. And was actually questioning whether it was a useful, addition to the team's turret. But she does have decent aim, and I saw her taking out flag carriers that were coming to take their flag, and she's pretty spot on with that shot. So, if you got the skills, because it is the hardest turret in the game, you gotta use it, because it does cause a lot of damage. Right now, it's Secunda going into the blue base, Reactive trying to take him out, but Reactive managing to stay alive, so low on HP. But it's true, if you can get rid of the shaft, you are going to do yourself some favours. Princess Di sending a nice Crusader OD through and under. Oh, nicely getting out of the way of that OD that was sent by Reactive. Returned. OD's dropping. Sonitus using his Hunter OD. And it looks like he might pick up. No, taken out by Reactive. Secunda picking it up though. Lovely. Oh yeah. Clap it. Happy chappy. And right now, I don't know if the team's going to be that happy because it's 1-0 on the board. But a nice effort by IDY. And Seduska sending an OD just last seconds, taking out a couple of players. And that's it. Into the third, the fourth round. So it's round 1 went for IDY. Round 2 and 3 that we just witnessed have gone for Feechki. So in this group stage, we play all matches, even if Feechki have won 2. It isn't best of 3 or anything like that. It is every single round will be played. So we are going to be going into this next round. Woo! I actually enjoyed that match. That was a good game without lag. Beautiful. All right. So. Oh my goodness. All right. So SM has had to leave for 5 minutes. He will be returning after he's done something quite important that cannot wait. So it's just me and Nocturne here. So hopefully you're doing okay and you are excited for this last round. And then obviously after this, I know where I'll be going. I'm going to be going watching that second live stream. That might be over by the time we actually get there. Wouldn't be surprised. OD box is dropping. No, it's not. I am hallucinating. My eyes are deceiving me. But there is a bit of a huddle and shove going on in the middle here. And who's that on the top? It looks like Save's got the highest ground. No, Model and Save are on the same level right now. But no OD box dropping. 10:36 on the clock. No, that's a double damage that's dropping. That's not what we're interested in. Let's see that OD. Here it comes. 25 seconds. It will be time. Everybody's losing it. Madness in the middle. Oh, discharge. Who's got it? It looks like Sonitus has picked it up with the Hunter Striker combo. And that is going to be definitely useful going towards the flag or defending. But I think Sonitus is definitely going to be going ASAP towards that flag. Feechki. ASAP. I know. I started it, I failed it, and I was like, you know what, just finish what you started. So welcome back, my friend. Hopefully the important thing that you've left has been sorted out and all is sweet and lovely in your world.
I'm sorry for leaving for that 5 minutes. I hope it's
Breaking my
still in.
heart. Broke my heart, mate. Broke my heart.
I
And
mean,
you have to.
you already did solo commentating alone once, I think.
It's not the same. It's not the same.
Why?
It's not. It just is. I feel lonely. Anyway,
I'm, I'm back here anyway. Yeah.
yes, yes. Even though Noctin is here, but he's the silent kind of friend, and it's all good. Yeah, we saw. Did you follow what happened in the last round, or do you want some update?
Yeah, I need some a little update on what happened in that last round.
Okay. So it's quite simply, Feechki managed to pull one flag. It was nicely done, and that was kind of mid-game, and then IDY did their best to try and do some pulls, but Feechki were just very dominant and applying pressure and keeping them on the back foot. It was nicely done. Reactive sending an OD. Oh, Sonny just
Again,
using that. But do
we
you
have
see?
seen we have seen
Yeah.
that second time, right? First time was in Sandbox. This is the second time we
Mhm.
see that in here.
Sanitus using that OD that was picked up at the beginning before the round started. Right now, Feechki are on the back foot, and a lot of pressure being applied by IDY. Discharge, Clappy. Clappy got his OD, but pretty low on health. So, but he's sneaking around. He's a sneaker. Definitely a sneaker right there. But it's and he's using Magnum. Oh, hello.
Yeah,
He's
it's again Princess D and Clappy. I think Clappy changed
yeah.
to Magnum again.
Yeah, because I think that was definitely given the edge. Let's see how good Clappy is with the Magnum. How are you with the Magnum? Not an easy turret to use. Have you put in the hours to get decent at that or not?
Well, if you ask about me, I'm bad at math, so I really don't know how to, adjust the power and the angle at the same time. So maybe I would say I'm just bad with Magnum.
So you're telling me that Princess D and Clappy are maths geniuses? Is that what you're saying? You think
Mm,
maths involved?
no,
Really?
not really, but yeah, it's kind of math is involved because like if you play a lot with the Magnum, it's basically another part that is if you play a lot with the Magnum, you can manage to land the shots in their places. So because you
Excuse me,
have a
brother.
lot.
Excuse
Yeah,
me, excuse me. Flag, cap, secunda, pull, Feechki. Got the first flag there. Sorry to cut in. Right, back to what you were saying.
yeah, that was 1-0 now. 7 minutes left in the clock, and yeah, back to what I was saying. It's basically if you a Magnum player, if you play with Magnum a lot, you will find it pretty easy to use it in other matches because where is the shot gonna land. As you can see, they know how to time. I saw them doing crossfire in the middle now with their Magnums. They were
Hmm.
hitting their shots just on each other there. So pretty
Yeah.
much, if you use it, you're gonna be like it will give you some elasticity, and you can just manage to hold on to that one, and then you can go and just use it like that and hit your shots. It's just
Yeah,
all
well,
about
Princess D just did a successful defense of somebody coming into their base, proving that she has got the skills to take out a one-on-one situation with a player, which was nicely done. Interesting that right now you see the difference at Feechki. I'm not keeping anybody up on that top platform that we normally see people having someone. They're all in the map. They're all pushing. This is definitely giving the advantage to Feechki. This is why they've capped the first flag, and why I think that IDY is struggling because you see Reactive, he's just staying up there. He's okay, he's using Shaft, which is a strong turret, but he's not actively pushing forward, and it is making the difference. Save releasing his OD to pick up an OD. Nearly taken out, but he's using his health kit. Still got his OD. Can he take out Clappy? No, it's unactivated. But right now, big push coming from Feechki. I feel a flag is going to be pulled, or am I delusional?
maybe it's
Delusional.
not gonna be pulled. I think yeah, model is gonna take
Delusional.
damage.
Yeah.
I mean, failed to save Princess D from Clappy's shot there at the last time. That last push they had. I think Clappy, you see, he's hiding behind that angle and trying to kill
Yeah.
save and try to kill Princess D. He managed to take their repair kits from both of them, And yeah, it seems like safe is going on, but he has no repair kit, so he's not gonna be using that one. Meanwhile, the flag was being pulled on the other side with discharge, but it was a failure in delivering the flag at least to the middle of the map.
Right now, Sedushka. Still, it's nice to see an Airs being aggressive. You see a lot of these big, especially in MM. You know, like you don't go forward. But the great thing about a big tank going forward is you're not going to be taken out so easily. So you can cause a lot of damage within the base, and that's what Sedushka's doing. Okay, might have a difficult name to pronounce, but certainly a very what's the word? Offensive. And it's nice to see a big tank being offensive.
Yeah, indeed, that is actually nice. I think that Spy is not playing. Yeah, Spy is not playing in this round. It seems like Model took his place from the last round, maybe.
Oh, what's the Duke? Oh, that's an interesting tactic. Sending it back towards his own base to make sure. You see, you can still defend. You know, you don't have to be up close to defend your base with that kind of OD. Beautifully done. Oh, Clappy's got that glitch on his tank where he's got a unicorn's just a unicorn's
Unicorn
home.
ice part in the top. But
Ice, exactly, yeah.
I noticed something that team. Wait, this is not happening, right? I see that Team Feechki are playing with no shaft. There's no shaft in Team Feechki's combination.
Exactly. Yeah, that's yeah.
weird.
It's a lot of respect for that choice because it's they're going offensive, and that's why they got one flag in the actual on the scoreboard right now. It's really making a difference. They're pushing, constantly pushing. Discharge is going right now. Got his OD. This could be it could have been, but it wasn't a problem. And Sedushka, that Thunder is a really strong turret right now. Clappy right now is going to feel the wrath of Sedushka. I don't think he's going to make it. Yeah, there you go. But Discharge taking shots. Yeah, I don't see. We have 2 minutes left, but I don't see a change of the lead or even a cap by IDY.
That might not be a comeback to them, but I would say that the overdrive control was all the time for Feechki right now. I mean, like, maybe that could be the last hope for Team IDY. I see their Viking has an OD, their Hunter has an OD, and maybe, let me see. No, there's only 2 ODs are on the Viking and the Hunter.
Indeed. And 1 minute 30 left on the clock. We're going to see some radical behaviour by IDY if they're going to manage to cap, because right now, every single turn, Feechki have understood the ladies are smashing it. Who says girls can't play tanks? I am telling you, I am all for all sexes to be of equal. And right now, they are proving to be equals to the male tankers. Discharge, managing to pick up a flag, and proving me wrong at the same time. Excellent. There is equality on the scoreboard. 56 seconds left. Irregular picking up again. What's going on, guys? What is going on? Take a shot. Somebody take a shot. Oh! OD is being sent by Sedushka. Is it going to do the job? It is. Is it going to help them get the last minute cap? Saves there. Releasing his OD. Viking smashing through. Taking out nobody. But yes, managing to get out regular there. Oh, lagging. Lag. 28 seconds on the clock. Can he make it all the way? Oh, being shot out. Left, right and centre. Secunda picking up the flag. Princess D going to go round the other side. Wise move. Taken out. The flag still in their base. Oh, Sedushka, can you do it? He can't. Oh, 10 seconds. Oh, Princess D taking out one play, taking out two. Somebody get the return. It happened. 2-1 last minute. Beautiful. Yes. That's what I love to see, that last minute cap. Dude,
That was huge, Kelly. You saw how Save was waiting on the
Dude.
flag. That was, you remember the match that we were
Oh,
commentating a couple of days ago, and one of the
yeah.
players was not standing on the flag. That was caused them to lose the game. I think that Feechki managed to actually evade that crucial mistake and did watch for that one coming, and the player just went there, waited for the flag, and it landed, and the return landed, and now they got this round with them. So they got wins, 3 round wins, and that's 2 multiplied by 3. That's 6 points in their pocket now. They're walking out with 6 points for this match. That was amazing.
Yeah. Beautifully done. Beautifully done. It was that. What really made that last minute cap was, instead of going towards the flag, sneaking back up into your base, giving yourself a little bit of time for your teammates to respawn and to get cover, and that worked. And then, wow, Princess D using the OD, taking out 2 players, which I didn't think was possible from that angle. And bam, the return was done. And what we saw yesterday that should have happened with one of the teams, I can't remember which match, is that if it's that close, get to your flag. If there's possible return, and that way you get the win. And that was beautifully done. Whoopie doo. Yes. This is why I love to commentate. For moments like this, this is what it's about. Those last minute rushes to get a win. I'm high on this game right now, my friend. High
Yeah,
on this game.
it is indeed. It was indeed a good match here today with you and with Nocturne, and I think this is the time that comes. I think we have taken more time than usual. It's 1 hour 32 minutes now. That's for this live stream. We usually end it in 1 hour, but because of the lag and the delay that happened, we had to do and take more time in this live stream. So anyway, guys, thank you for joining us today into this live stream. There is another one going on at the moment. It's gonna be on the EN live stream too, English Tanky Online live stream channel
Exactly.
too. Yeah, it's
Yep.
going on right now. Diamonds versus Armenian connection right now, and hope to see you in our next live streams. I was your commentator SM with our amazing and magnificent commentator Matt Kelly, and also our astonishing broadcaster Nocturne here for this match. And thank you for watching. See you guys.